Welcome in once again to the Yugioh Fresh Off the Press community, where we analyze the current posts, trends, and forecast of the Yu-Gi-Oh markets. We're here to feed the endless eternal Yu-Gi-Oh cardboard market watch addiction, guys. You guys already know, guys, man. Almost at 3.6K already, but we just crossed the 3.5K barrier. I mean, the channel continues to grow fast. It's all thanks to you guys. Why? There's a lot of new people. Welcome in to the new people, man. Because you guys enjoy what we do, the good vibes, the good energy, but overall, the charts, man. The charts don't lie. Man, let's get to it, man. Welcome in. I appreciate just the growth of the channel, just so many new people flocking in to see what Jay has to say, my opinion, covering so much cardboard, because we're addicted. Jay, need to scratch my itch, and I'm here to feed that itch, so let's get to it. Penny stocks, talking more about penny stocks, guys, from Doal Overlord. Man, for all these new people coming into the channel, I want to make sure that you guys take advantage of older sets. You know, when I started my channel, I used to cover all these older sets, and now I want to get back to that a little bit and make it more of a custom, where every month we revisit some of these older sets. Why? Because there's so much hidden value. All of these cards were cheap. We talked about it many months ago, when this was a couple of billies. No one was paying attention to it, and now it's a 12 billy card. It's crazy. This one was way cheaper back then, around 2 to 3 billies. So there was a lot of, this was like $1 after the reprint. We talked about all these cards at way cheaper prices, and but that doesn't mean we can't revisit the set today and attempt to find value in it. So let's start with Surus the Ancient and Ascended from Doal Overload, guys. Here, as we can see, is because isn't there like Overlord or man, so many products, man. And you get, look, we were talking about this card way back then. You know, when the channel first started, because the channel first came out around here, guys. So yeah, eventually probably caught this card around the billy mark. And yeah, now we can see that this card is spiking up. Of course, we've talked about this card in the past. Don't want to get too much into it, but it comes in Doal Overload. So that's the value of finding these penny stocks early. Cards that no one was looking at before. And now it's a solid 330s, guys. And honestly, to no one's surprise, this will probably be 5s before you know it. And who knows, man, as an ultra rare, if this doesn't get an additional reprint, we'll have the rare, the ultra, and the secret with the ritual hype. There's just great gems, and still, even at under 5 billies, this card can represent a great entry price, especially if you plan to play this card once that ritual support comes out. Don't forget that this card got unbanned. If the World Challenge just to short, man, guys, this card got unbanned. A little bit of a retracement, but it's not about this card. It's because this card got unbanned. Lib, the World Key Blade Master from the same set we're covering, also spiked up in value. You know, look, it used to be under 2 billies forever, and now it spiked up to 4s. That's a 2x returns right there. Boom. Quickly after the ban list, now retracing heavily back down to the mean under 3s. The whole point is that once this retracement ends, and this card might actually see a second leg up in price. So again, if you missed the first pump into 4s from 2s, then buying at around 3s is that perfect medium range. You know, like we always say, retracement back down to the mean. So right now at these prices, if you need this card, now is not a bad time. I could see this card pumping up to 5s down the line. Because why? You have a couple of 1-ofs here and there. Well, here you have a couple of walls under 3s, but eventually it continues on back up to 4 billies a pop. You want to take advantage of this card, you know, before it goes back up there in price. Then we have Yuki Anna, the Absolute Zero Mayakashi. Man, this card is crazy. It's just crazy how it's essentially always been value for the last year. But it had an all-time high of almost 6 billies here, and now it's around what? 3? Okay, that's not bad. That's almost down 50%. So again, still under 5 billions for this one. A lot of 1-ofs though, it quickly goes back up in price. So if you want to take advantage of these deals up here, it might be a good time, because this card can revisit the previous all-time highs. It's a single print in Doal Overload, a set that has many years that came out and it never got reprinted. So it's pretty interesting. We have Silent Mining from the same set, guys. In the last 3 months, used to be almost 6 billies. went down all the way to 4s, and we can see is even under that at 3 and some change here. This is not bad for an ultra rare card that is used heavily in Cyberse deck, you know, Salomon grades, and what else, Mathmex, and you know, just so many great Cyberse cards. And who knows, maybe in the future, right? Because that's the thing, the potential heading into the future. You guys want to make sure you pick up these stonks now, stonks compared to their possible potential price in the future at under 330s. I like this. I like this one. Quickly goes back up to 450s, guys. At the bottom of the page, 37 listings. You can see here people coming in already. As an ultra rare, yes, you do have, I think, a super, and then the secret, and then even a rare. But look, all of these across the board are up almost above 3 billies a pop, even the super. So this is the perfect max rarity, you know, to pick up from this set if you don't want to pay the doubled up price for the max rarity. We have Mageline, man. This card, it's a Mageline card. Honestly, it was 4 billies, went down to 250, says here, but there's not too many before it's 3s, as we can see. And Mageline cards, again, this is a reprint, guys. So unless it gets an additional reprint, having only 2 prints for this card maintains the price at these levels. This card used to be super cheap, but no one cared about it back in the day. But now we just made a new all-time low for the last calendar year, guys. So you want to make sure you take advantage. If any of you are into Mageline, you know, might not be a bad time to pick this one up. Honestly, it's a similar price to the OG. I would go for the OG. But if you want to save a couple of shekels, you come here and you buy into this wall of China. Then we have Cyber Dragon Infinity, guys. This is a beautiful ultra rare. No one's talking about Cyber Dragon Infinity. I won't lie, it's been a while since this card has formed part of the meta. But back then, when Breakers of Shadow came out, this card was the card in the meta. It was an Omni Negate. You can, you know, attach your opponent's mod. It's just broken, this card. It's crazy. I mean, it's not as easy to make per se, but you go into Nova, then this. So right now at all-time lows from almost 5 billies, you can see here that this card is 3s. That is not bad for an ultra rare that can easily go up to 5s again. 4 pages only, 38 listings. I like it. I like it. People coming in, getting their copies. That's pretty smart. Keep in mind, you see a little bit of a W-shaped recovery. I like this possibility to spike up, to break this previous high of 3 billies here, and continue on up to 330s and beyond. Hey, the trend is your friend until the end. The trend has been down, but at the same time, you got to look for signals on the chart of a possible trend reversal, guys. You want to make sure. That's why you look at the charts, not just to identify things when the card is going up, but also to identify things when the card has been going down and it can possibly reverse, guys. Then we have Swap Frog. I really like this one. This is the only holographic print other than the OT, so it's not bad. I mean, Swap Frogs always finds a way to come back, cycling into the meta, even if it's taking a little bit longer right now. But some people are playing this even with sprites. And look, you can see an all-time low here of a Billy 41, but since then it's an uptrend, guys, making higher lows and higher highs. So I mean, it hasn't made an explosive move, but a lot of good positive consolidation for this card. So if we come here, clean this up janitor style, we do see a couple of deals, a couple of one-offs, but the walls of China are at a Billy 72. And eventually this will be a 2 billy card. So it's not bad. Swap Frog, you never know when it comes back into the meta. It never hurts to get at least some exposure. Then I like some of these link monsters in Doal Overlord. Just like the Ancient Gear one back here. Look, this one used to be cheap, and now Ancient Gears are getting support. Boom, now it's no longer cheap. We have Celestial Night Lord Harshaft. Honestly, in my opinion, it's a matter of time before counter traps and fairies and the counter trap deck gets support eventually down the line. I mean, who knows, right? It might take forever, or it might be soon, but the whole point is that you want to be early. The last year, a lot of consolidation sideways essentially, and this card has been as cheap as 86 cents. Well, let me see back here, yeah, and then as high as a Billy 60. So that's essentially a 2x. So it's been range bound between those two key levels, and you see nice 49 cents here, 13 wall. After that, it quickly goes to 80 and eventually a Billy. So this is a double up right here, an easy 100% increase right there, 2x returns, and eventually the card continues going up. So 65 listings there, you know, this is comfortable. No one's looking at this card right now. No one's even looking at Doal Overlord like this. That's why you're here. Destroy the like and subscribe button, so you can participate in our future channel giveaways and take advantage of cards like these, man. Right now, Jay, but they're worthless. Who cares about this? That's not. You have to have the vision. Patience wins this game, and just get exposure. Maybe 1 to 3, an RO1 to RO3. That's not bad. Just to have some. You never know. If this spikes up, you'll definitely be eating good and not regretting such move. Deck Lockdown. Really like this one. In the last 3 months, I didn't know this card was spiking like that. Ooh, this card is broken. This card is broken, guys. Love me this ultra rare max rarity from this set. I mean, this is Duel on steroids. Of course, it can get destroyed or hit or whatever, so because it stays on board. But if they can't get rid of this, you good, man. You do all your plays, then you activate this. They're not gonna be having a good time, guys. This card used to be free at a quarter, and it went all the way up to $1.50. Went parabolic, massive retracement down to 50 cents, and then it's been consolidating sideways ever since. And now we're going from under $1, spiking back up to revisit the previous all-time high. So this might be the second leg up. Pay attention to $1.41. Let me see the price. Yeah. So right now we're at $1 and some change right here. But if you wake up and you see this card above $1.41, then the parabolic advance will continue with the second leg up. But if you see it come up to $1.41 and continue to retrace back down, it might be a double top for the foreseeable short-term future. So make sure that you keep it in mind for this one. But this card is broken. I won't lie. I want 44 listings. Look, people coming in droves. Look at that, in droves, guys. Look at all these plays that's gone. Insane. It's just too good of a card. I can't blame them, really. Guys, don't forget to take advantage of the Whatnot discount code. 15 billies if you're new. All these new people coming in, make sure you take advantage. Link in the description down below. A couple of clicks, you get 15 billies worth of cardboard over there at Whatnot. Make sure you take advantage. You get a tin, maybe a Fenrir, just great meta cards that you can get access to. You won't regret it, man. A lot of deals over here. Or you can get sealed, singles, whatever you choose. I really like this platform. Make sure you check it out. And we continue to grow. Wow. I had a live stream. Man, let me just show you guys this. I forgot to do this. Just allow me a moment. I need to show you this. Where is it? Just allow me a moment. Because I wanna make let me just see here. My bad. I should have had this ready. Let me see. Right here. Shout out to this dude, the MVP, Jose, man. Jose, he took over the Whatnot stream, man. Leave a comment down below. Those that saw me on the Whatnot stream, we had a blast. Jose, look at that. He bought this, man. I'm gonna be shipping it to him pretty soon. He bought Bakura, signed Bakura. He bought it. I didn't want to get rid of it. But hey, Jose's, man, he took over the Whatnot stream. He made me sign a bunch of cards, man, and the Bakura, man. That looks cool, man. My signature looks like he has a sealed mouth or something. What do you guys think, man? Shout out to Jose for becoming a member, and to all my other members, man. He took over the Whatnot live stream. You don't want to miss out, man. I had a blast. Honestly, yes, we're gonna stream on YouTube as always, but it never hurts, man. I had a blast over here with the guys. Made me sign this and a bunch of cards, auctions. We did the giveaway. It was amazing. You don't want to miss out. Link in the description down below. Use your 15 Billy discount code if you're new. If you already used it, then make sure to swing by Jose, I'll be sending you this pretty soon. And I had a blast, I won't lie. So don't miss out, guys. It's just a click. You get 15 billies, and then you get access to J, man. Live stream coming soon over there. So stay tuned for that. The Discord, don't forget, on our way to 300 people. We should be doing a giveaway soon. Just took a holiday break. And yeah, make sure you swing by. We're almost at 300, man. Don't miss out. And link, we have other links. Short form content, Twitch. We have podcasts. We have everything. Pop-up store if you want to support, by buying one of the black shirts or gray or white, man. And the friends of the channel right there, man. These guys are amazing. Shout out to Saki, man. Hopefully, we're going to get him in again soon. Want to do collabs to start the year strong in 2024. And that's my guy. Always offering great value. Look, it never hurts to take a moment. Always, guys. If you're living under a rock, stop living under it. You need to get yourself your house and start following or subscribing to Saki on his way to 5K. Come on now. Come on now. You need to support side. Look at that, man. Look at that. 1.7K view market watches. He must be doing something right. 2.4K. Look at them views. Look at that. He must be doing something right. Make sure you swing by and show some love. Yeah, guys, remember, destroy the like and subscribe button. It really does help out the channel. And you guys stay tuned for fresh off the press content and more giveaways coming soon. So stay tuned for that. None of this content is official financial advice. It's for entertainment purposes only, guys. Chaos Dragon Levianeer. I like this one. I really do. Why? Remember, this card, it works very well with Light Swords. Okay, so you want to come in early. Light Swords getting support later this year, so you want to make sure you come in early. This card was a Billy, and it's a Billy no more. The lowest listing here, it's already up 25%, but that's just a 1-up. This card is officially a 2 Billy card and continues on up. 3 pages only, 25 listings, alternate art Levianeer. I really like the artwork on this card. I won't lie. This card is getting harder and harder to get. People are coming in. They're buying up this card. And I like it, especially in Light Swords is broken. This is a broken card that people have forgotten about, and you want to make sure you pick it up early, and especially with the alternate art. Really like this card from this set. Then we have Zombie World. This is another one. This is one of the most broken, field cards in Yu-Gi-Oh history. Really, it is. Look at that. All monsters on the field and in the graveyards become zombie monsters. Neither player can tribute summon a monster except zombie. It's really good, man. Especially even though the floodgates got hit recently and things of that nature. But still, I mean, you never know when zombies make a comeback right now. Look at that beautiful place at it under a Billy right there. I like this one. 63 listings. You see a couple of sales here and there last year. And I like this. Yes, it has other ultras and commons and a bunch of prints. We get it, but honestly, from this one at under a Billy, that's not bad at all. And we have the Last Warrior from Another Planet. Really like this card. I mean, it hasn't aged as well as I thought it would. It used to be 2 Billies, now it's retracing down heavily. You know what I mean? As we can see here at under a Billy. But these are deals, in my opinion. This will be a Billy once again before you know it here to the wall of China. But for the long term, this card should appreciate in value. I mean, you use this in GOAT, I believe so. And it's broken. It's just a broken fusion monster that it doesn't hurt at these levels at under Billies, just to get some exposure. I mean, for 2-3 shekels Billies, you can come in here and get this card. That's not bad, honestly. That a playset of this card, that's not bad. We have Raid Raptor, Wise Tricks. This is a great stonk to pick up right now. I already got like a playset. I got my exposure. You have a couple of deals here, but it's a Billy with the massive Wall of China. Over 1,600 copies. What is going on? 57 listings, but look at this chart. In the last 3 months, look, used to be, well, around here, but now it's spiking up towards a Billy, as you saw there. And yeah, it's revisiting the previous all-time highs, and it'll probably surpass it with the Raid Raptor support coming soon. This is a great penny stonk right now. You can get exposure right now. Like, again, this is not official financial advice. It's for entertainment purposes only. But at the same time, you want to get exposure as soon as you can. I already got my exposure down here. Just bought a couple. That's it. We want to eat good out here, man. We want to take pluses and profits and be able to recycle that purchasing power and get more expensive cards and just get that cash. It's too easy, man. Look at that. Just get that exposure, man. Get that exposure. Ferocious Flame Swordsman. I like this one as well. With all the crazy fire support going on and all the craziness. Where's my binder? I got a copy. I got a couple of these, man. Look, your boy likes to go into the binder and show you guys that he puts his money where his mouth is, man. Look at it. Look at it. We got an R09. We got an R09 right there. Look at that beautiful card. Place it. Look at it right there. Look at it. Why? Your boy bought these super cheap. When no one was talking about it. And now, still no one's talking about this card. It's not. Guys, we're getting... I saw it somewhere. Flame Swordsman support. What do you think this card is going to do? Single print from Doal Overlord. No one's looking at this, man. A lot of fire. A lot... And flames and Flame Swordsman support and fire support and pyro support and this and that. This year, you want to get exposure. Look at that. Card used to be a quarter. spiked up to $1, a billy. And now it's consolidating before. This is it, man. A lot of one-ups, but you see the walls are here at 78 cents and eventually 80 cents. This is where you want to come in. This is where you want to come in. When you come in and you buy into these walls of China before the card continues going on. Look at that. Just look at the evidence right there. 6, 3, 2, 3 place. And now this is all in the new year, guys. All in the new year. Look at all these sales into the new year. People coming in and getting play sets and 6s and 5s and multiples and this. They're smart, man. I already made my play, so I'm good, honestly. But this is not bad. If I wouldn't have this card, I would be picking it up right now before the Flame Swordsman support hype comes into the market, and then you need to pay a premium at above a billy if you or anyone wants access to the card. King Dragoon, really like this. Again, like this one. Why also a GOAT card? Yeah, it's not. If you check the other prints, there's only 3 prints of this card. 3, guys. No, and these are just too old. So I would just come over here and get the max rarity. Max rarity King Dragoon. Wow, max rarity, ultra rare, and the other ones are more expensive, but they have that scarcity play on them. But yeah, the King Dragoon, I like this card. A lot of consolidation here, and you probably have, yes, walls of China a hair under 2/4 a pop. That's where you want to come in right now. Just get it. This will be a billy down the line, though. Have to think ahead. Patience wins this game. Yes, this card already has a couple of years out, but still, you know, it's going to get harder to get, and that's the key. And you want to get at least that exposure. We have Blackwing, Surus, the elite, from this set as an ultra rare. Again, light swords are coming into play later this year, and this is a great card to throw in there. You dump it into the grave and then special summon it. It does have a first that OG ultra, but honestly, this reprint coming down all the way down here. Ooh, look at that at quarters. This is great, man. You come in here, you buy these up eventually. This will go back up to 50 cents and maybe even a billy once the light sword support comes out. It's just a great card. So right now it's readily available. It's cheap, but don't take these current prices for granted. You want to buy in early. You want to buy in low before the masses and the hype could possibly come in for a card like this that no one's paying attention to. We have Vanitys Ruler. I really like this one. It's just such, it's so good. I mean, you tribute this, of course, it takes a lot. You need 2 monsters. But if you do, then your opponent can't special summon monsters, but you can still pop off. Look at that. At all-time lows, down from 50 cents all the way to quarters. That is not bad. Quarters for this card, again, for the long term. I really like this penny stock. This will revisit 50 cents sooner rather than later, and it might be a billy down the line. So still over 100 listings. Of course, you have the walls of China, but long term, if this card doesn't ever get reprinted, this holographic print of Vanitys Ruler can appreciate in price. And lastly, Destiny Hero Celestial. We can't forget about hero cards. Right now, all-time low in the 3-month chart, and yeah, even in the yearly. Golly, man, look at that, man. So again, 124. I would wait. Don't catch a falling knife. Wait for a little bit of consolidation, but this is one that you should keep an eye out for, because you want to analyze cards that have that potential. Right now it's dumping. People are, oh, I'm not interested in this card. It's at a new all-time low. You know, who wants to buy a card? I don't want to catch a falling knife. It's too cheap. You know, it will never go up, and no one's using this card. This is when you want to come in. When all that noise out there, that's when you want to come in. When no one cares about this, and then you wait. You buy, you wait, you let it marinate like fine wine. You get to live to fight another day. And who's gonna be eating good down the line? It'll probably be you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this content today. Channel continues to grow, and it's all thanks to you guys. If you made it this far out into the video, you are the straight MVP. Hopefully you guys take advantage of some of these stonks and you found value in today's video. That's all I want, man. That's all I want. Had a blast in the Whatnot live stream, man. It was fun. It was fun. People are like, you're already famous. I'm like, what are you talking about? Yeah, I want your signature. I'm like, what is going on here, man? Your boy, I mean, that channel's looking nice. You're almost at 3.6K, guys. Come on now. This is the year, man. This is the year we hit 10K. You imagine? A year from now, like right in December, 10K, man. I just want to grow. I want to help to positively impact lives. That's what we're here for. I love all the comments coming in. By the way, too many comments. I mean, it's a good problem to have, but at the same time, I kind of miss speaking to each and every one of you, but it is what it is. So I'm gonna try and focus on my members. So if you want to make sure your comment gets an answer, make sure one click you join. The channel continues to grow, and with growth comes change. It is what it is. It's too many for me. I tried my best, but my members, I'm always show them that love because they go the extra mile for me in the channel, and I'm forever and eternally grateful for that. Guys, thank you so much for your time, for your support, and for your attention. Stay fresh.